Ford Field in Detroit. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Second down at 4. Carr now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a give to Jones running left. First down and much more here for Jones. And finally taken down at the 34.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Carolina.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership. That's what he's trying to accomplish.
On first down, McQueen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
This the old adage, partner, don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to, at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, we've got to finish. We've got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need.
Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Wood. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
And the Panthers first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Panthers.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running right, Jones. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Carr. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. The give is to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Carr going to throw. A check down here to Jones. Touchdown, Panthers. Aaron Jones. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll run on first down. McQueen, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. Now right to Bourne. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got this down to the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Five yards remain on second down. They'll set up to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now Carr. It's Williams on the catch.
Complete to number 86. It's a gain of 6. First down, Panthers.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Finding Williams once more, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
2nd and 8 coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Carolina.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Carr. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run it with Jones. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
Second and 11 now. They'll try the left side. McQueen, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Max Crosby in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Ty Long now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Now Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Wood. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Able to slither by. Flashes another juke. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
47 yards on the ground for him so far. Second down and 3. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he gets it down to the 32. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Lions have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. And Jones has it over the middle. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carr setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wood. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes. 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now Carr again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
Carr now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports